I tried starting another one. I tried starting another one. It was just making sure hers weren't tossed out. Think about it. You can figure it out. Soon enough, it'll just be there'll be room for more toys because Abel will have gotten rid of all of his toys. But the community, well, soon enough, we'll be able to have more toys and everything will be able to stay clean because enough toys will have been thrown out. Just unfortunate that they'll all be Abel's at this point, or trash from our end dealing with stuff that should be thrown out anyway. By the way, so after choosing our growing up, we now have a defining moment. You've been through a lot. The struggle you call life demanded it. But through all the hardships and all the triumphs, one incident out one incident stands out in your memory, which has shaped you more than anything. The voices. In most occupations, hearing voices would be considered a sign of madness. However, to some members of the ecclesiarchy and Scholastia Secana, such messages are a source of inspiration, for they are perhaps a sign of blessed communication with the God Emperor. Hunted. Amongst the gangs and guilds that dominate the hives, transgressions are often punished by blood debts, which must be fulfilled on pain of death. Those who attempt to flee their blood debts are pursued without mercy by gang enforcers or contract killers. The sickness. In the overcrowded habs and manufactorums of a typical hive, disease can often run rampant. The uncaring nobles often see such outbreaks as a code of the weak, knowing that they are always teeming masses of workers ready to replace the fallen. Mutant incident. Whether warped by genetic defect or chaos taint, mutants are reviled by the Imperium. Most Imperial agencies teach intolerance of the mutant as a key tenet, and see mutation as a curse that leads only to corruption. A strange artifact. The Adeptus Ministorum, often known as the Ecclesiarchy, is obsessed with tracking down holy relics of saints and martyrs. Most turn out to be fakes with no value, but that doesn't stop a brisk trade in holy knucklebones, mummified toes, sainted tonsures, and the like. Encounter with heretics. Since the Horus Heresy, the enemy within, traitors, heretics, and turncoats hold a special place of hatred in the hearts of loyal imperial citizens. No mercy can ever be shown to those who turn from the Emperor's light. And lastly, cult contact. When heresy is uncovered amongst a civilian population, it is not unusual for suspicion of complicity to turn on the rest of the populace. The taint of chaos can never be underestimated, and before the unwavering gaze of the Inquisition, innocence is not enough. Given that I went with growing up and saw the light, I would guess defining moment, encounter with heretics, would probably, yeah. Oh, I actually get to make a character too. Interesting. Well, at least you can see that the stick drift is there. Yeah. Whoa. Is what? Yep. I think we're just gonna go with the dark eyes. I think just gonna go with like the pirate dark eyes. There.
Life without faith is mere existence beneath the all-consuming shadow of heresy, without so much as a candle to hold that darkness at bay. It is the fate of some to pass from this life as mere kindling, whereas mine is to light the flame. And I see that I am needed in this place, at this hour. For is it not said that if 10,000 feckless souls burn in the flames of perdition to awaken the fervor of one righteous man, then the Emperor rejoices? Aye, it is.
Without hope, there is no purpose to revenge. Without justice, the wounded perish and wicked prosper. For what is there to prevent these things? Justice, more than anything, was the gift bequeathed by the Emperor of mankind. And I shall see it carried to all corners of his Imperium. But make no mistake. Justice plays no favorites. And nor do I. The corrupt should fit.
This is simply unacceptable. I am a chosen emissary of the Master of Mankind. I am not some common criminal to be shackled and tormented. Slay the heretic for the good Emperor!
Have no fear, pilgrims. We are righteous.
Glory to the good Emperor! Death to the heretics!
The beneficent Emperor has sent us to cleanse this place.
Haste ye, kindred! I hunger
I'm
to
thinking fanatic.
chastise!
Or judge, leaning more towards fanatic. Oh no, my sentence. I said, oh no, my sentence. Seems like this one's most fitting for the choices I've put so far. Misplaced faith. So powerful are the upper figures of the Adeptus Ministorum, that to draw their ire by questioning their faith or worldly habits is to invite a death sentence. Oh. You were born on Pavane, like many hive Jews. You were drafted at an early age to serve a menial role in the local militia. You were swayed to the Emperor's light by the words of a firebrand preacher, joining his personal crusade against traitors hiding amongst the imperial citizenry. You were caught up in the bloody uprising that followed after the cult known as the Red Hand were declared excommunicate traitores. You were declared unfaithful by a famous deacon of Crucius. Most knew the charges stemmed from the audacity of questioning the deacon's lavish lifestyle, but you were sent to the prison ship, the Tancred Bastion, all the same. You are aboard the Tancred Bastion, en route to Atoma Prime. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Mm. It is.